Okay, I'm out here this morning. It's 12 degrees outside the door. Had the heater running, warmed up the shop. I'm here with my Case 644. We're going to take a look at the exhaust that I've done. I got this from a guy down in Fenton, Michigan. I thought I could use the muffler and everything on here before this engine was rebuilt. I rebuilt it about 3 years ago. The exhaust came up through this hole in the hood, straight through a pipe fitting that was in the engine. I had to use the flanges I got from this muffler, which is off a 442 or something like that. Anyways, I had to weld that, and you have to be sure that the pipe actually extends beyond the flange into the port, otherwise it'll leak, and I had to get that done. It's holding up pretty well. I had to use the bends that were already in the pipe so that the pipe would go to the other side underneath the heat flange that sits by the battery, which is darn close. I actually have to check into the coupler in there. I'm not looking forward to that, but I might have to do it. So, up and in, the pipe goes, it's a really tight turn there. Anyways, it goes underneath the flange and out the other side. I'm going to go over to the other side. I got my bucket extension on for moving snow and everything. So it goes under the heat shield, and it comes out again. There's a better look at it. Right across the cylinder head, around the corner. That's not a straight fitting on purpose. I had to elevate it so that I could get it all lined up. And I had to run a mount across the top of the head. There's extra bolts and nuts that go on top of that, and an upside down clamp to hold it in place. This is the hour meter I installed when I rebuilt the engine. This one's an RPM and maintenance tracker. I got 2 gauges in there. Anyways, this goes forward to here. As you can see, it moves a little bit. I just measured the pipe. I got to go down and get a smaller clamp for that. This is one of those Stanley mufflers you can get at Tractor Supply. It was too long, so I had to cut it. I had to cut it down in size. And see if I can get some light on that. I had to cut it down in size. Weld the end cap back on. I'm not happy with it's loud. And then I had to direct the exhaust away from the front wheels and the cylinder, all that stuff. It does a pretty good job. I had to also put this little strap on there to keep it from shaking real bad. It still shakes. That's a 1-cylinder engine. Anyways, I tried to add some baffling to that, and that's why that's welded up in the. It's just too. I wished it were not so loud, but it gets the job done, runs good, and the exhaust isn't up in my face here. I just now added this canopy. Took a little effort. These are not strong enough. They're going to have to be replaced, but they don't shake too bad. Back here, I did not want to drill holes in my fender, but this is the only way it wouldn't shake like a cold human in a minus 10 degree snowstorm. Minus 30. Anyways, it holds up really good. The exhaust is, that's the exhaust in a nutshell. I've got pictures of the parts and things that I used, but it's pretty self-explanatory what I've done. There you go.